What if a single, silent trespasser from the void could shatter everything we thought we knew? What if a mere speck of cosmic dust and rock could force the world's most respected scientists to utter the word they had always feared? A word like
sentient aliens.
For centuries, humanity has asked the question, are we alone?
Those are civilizations we don't know about, because they would have a bigger impact on the future of humanity.
In a few fleeting days in October 2017, the universe stopped asking and started answering. An interstellar traveler named Oumuamua, Hawaiian for scout, slipped into our solar system. It arrived on a trajectory that was already impossibly fast, and then it began defying every fundamental law of physics we had written.
Do you hear about that fucking object that's hurtling towards Earth at like 130,000 miles an hour?
No, that might solve all our problems.
There's this guy, Avi Loeb, he's a professor at Harvard that believes it might be an alien probe.
This is the story of the cigar-shaped object that moved without fuel, left no natural trace, and left a single, terrifying question echoing across the globe. Was this simply a transient visitor? Or was it a piece of deliberate technological design?
Oumuamua could not have been made by us because it was passing near us just for a few months, very quickly, faster than any rocket that we can launch. That's why we couldn't really chase it when it was receding away from us. And it came from outside the solar system.
The clock started ticking on October 19th, 2017. The Pan-STARRS 1 telescope, perched high on the volcanic slopes of Haleakala, Hawaii, was quietly scanning the night. Astronomers were sifting through mountains of data when a faint, moving light appeared. This light was moving like nothing they had ever recorded. It was traveling at a staggering 87 kilometers per second. This object was moving too fast, far too fast to be a native. It had been ejected from another star system, propelled across unimaginable light years through the cold, black void of interstellar space. This was it, the moment of contact. Humanity's first ever confirmed interstellar visitor. The news should have been triumphant. Instead, a wave of profound confusion washed over the observatories.
I don't think they totally know that yet. I think they're trying to calculate whether or not it's actually going to hit Earth or come near Earth or pass by Earth or what it is.
When scientists locked down its physical dimensions, they faced the first impossible truth: its shape. Every known asteroid or comet is a chaotic lump, a cosmic potato. Astronomers have simply never seen a naturally formed space object with such a dramatically sleek, cigar-like profile. As the astronomer Dr. Robert Varick admitted, "We've never seen anything like this in our solar system before. It was a needle slicing through the void." Natural objects do not look like this.
By October 22nd, we had enough data to realize that this object wasn't from our solar system.
The object swung around the sun and began its final high-speed escape back toward the deep dark. That's when the anomaly appeared in the data, a signal that should have been impossible. It was accelerating. This wasn't a small statistical error. The non-gravitational acceleration was real, measurable, and profound. Something was pushing it constantly, causing its velocity to increase beyond the pull of the sun. In our solar system, we know what causes that push: comets. When a comet heats up, frozen volatiles vaporize, releasing jets of gas, outgassing, which acts like a tiny natural thruster. But here is the central, terrifying contradiction that defied 2 centuries of established physics.
They said Oumuamua is probably a comet. The only problem is there wasn't any cometary tail.
Oumuamua had no tail, no coma, no visible dust cloud. We aimed the most sensitive telescopes on Earth at it. We searched for the faintest whiff of gas, the chemical signature of water ice or carbon dioxide. Nothing. It was clean. It was unnervingly inert. Yet it was speeding up as if constantly and gently nudged by an unseen hand.
And the problem was that it exhibited an extra push away from the sun. And usually you get it from the rocket effect, when you make the cometary tail. But there was no cometary tail, so why did it show an extra push?
The truth, for the first time in modern astronomical history, seemed to point outside of nature itself, toward the realm of the artificial. When natural explanations failed, the scientific taboo had to be broken. Professor Avi Loeb, the former chair of Harvard's astronomy department, stepped forward to propose the only conclusion that perfectly fit all the impossible evidence: Oumuamua was a machine. Loeb's theory, the light sail theory, took the two impossible facts, the unexplained acceleration and the bizarre shape, and married them in a single, terrifyingly elegant solution.
It exhibited a push away from the sun by some mysterious force because there was no evaporation, no cometary tail around it, no dust, no gas. So the question was, what is pushing it? And I suggested that maybe it's the reflection of sunlight.
He suggested the object was not a rock, but a light sail, an ultra-thin, highly reflective membrane designed specifically to be pushed by the subtle pressure of the sun's radiation. It was a cosmic sailboat, silently traversing the galaxy on a sea of starlight. The scientific community erupted. To suggest alien technology was wild speculation. But Loeb's rebuttal was devastatingly simple. Science demands we follow the data, not our comfort. Which is the greater leap of faith? To invent a new, never-before-seen type of invisible comet, or to accept a technology designed to do exactly what we observed it doing?
If we don't look for evidence, we will not find anything. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a way to maintain our ignorance. And science is better than politics. We can find the evidence if we allocate the funds for it.
Loeb's final piece of evidence against the natural theories was the most damning: the rarity paradox. If Oumuamua was a common natural object, even a rare one, statistical models predict we should be seeing dozens of similar cigar-shaped, non-outgassing visitors every year. How many have we found since 2017? Exactly 0. It remains a singular, unparalleled anomaly. The universe is not full of natural Oumuamua-like objects. This lack of similar travelers strongly suggests that whatever Oumuamua is, it is not a common product of stellar nurseries. It stands alone. Computer simulation showed its path was not random. It approached our solar system from the direction of the bright star Vega, on a trajectory that was almost perfectly aligned to give it the best possible view of the inner solar system and, most importantly, of Earth.
They realize like that's when AI starts to take over and they think it's chaos. So like it's just, that's when it's going to happen. So let's just like launch a 7-mile wide thing into the Earth and just start all over again like the dinosaurs.
Analysis of its rotation pattern indicated a stability that suggests it had been deliberately stabilized. The object was not just moving, it was navigating. A highly classified analysis by NASA revealed Oumuamua's internal material density and isotope ratios did not match any known natural process. And then came the most chilling revelation, found deep within reanalyzed radio telescope data. Observatories had detected fleeting, structured radio signals coming from the object's direction. Though initially dismissed as background noise, a dedicated team of cryptographers and mathematicians later found the signals contained distinct mathematical patterns, prime numbers, and Fibonacci sequences.
And there's a recording of this, is that this guy went into a trance and was channeling some alien intelligence, that the human race is the only intelligent race in the universe that still uses war, and that they have to stop doing this or that someone's going to step in.
By the time humanity recognized the mathematical signature for what it was, the object was already beyond reach. It was gone. The silent scout had completed its mission. If Oumuamua was indeed a scout, the implication is staggering. An advanced civilization has visited us, studied us, and slipped away into the dark, confirmed only by the impossible mathematics of its flight and the faint, fleeting whispers of its presence. It means we are not alone, and the surveillance may not be over. The Galileo project, founded by Avi Loeb, is now actively scanning the skies with new, highly sensitive instruments. They are operating under the assumption that the first interstellar probe was exactly what the name implied, a scout. They are ready to meet the next one.
If you have just one giant telescope, then you're looking at a small portion of the sky, very often smaller than the size of the moon.
The mystery of Oumuamua is not just a scientific puzzle, it's a philosophical reckoning. Was Oumuamua a comet? Or was it humanity's first confirmed silent encounter with alien technology? The evidence forces us to look up, feel the darkness, and ask, if they sent a scout, what terrifying or wondrous purpose awaits the main expedition? Let us know in the comments below. What do you think Oumuamua was? Is it time for science to openly embrace the possibility of alien technology? If this journey into the unknown expanded your mind, make sure to like this video and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching.